Alright, they're currently unloading salt, the salt, at this water softener facility. You probably have heard of it, but I maintain the rights to maintain people's privacy, including companies. So anyway, I've got a pre-plan. I'm going to Tennessee. I don't know if it told me what I was picking up. Dixon, Tennessee to Elk River, Minnesota. I just know it's a lot of miles. PC Strand. Yeah, I bet it's some kind of lumber. Maybe plywood. We will see. It is. Oh, I have to tarp it. So it's an extra 25 bucks. So I got all my information written down. He's about ready to pull off the last couple pallets. It's a beautiful day outside in Kentucky here. A little too warm and humid for my taste, but I know there's a lot of people out here that appreciate this kind of weather. It's better than loading in the rain. That's the only thing that would be worse. I prefer cloudy, overcast skies in the 50s. Yeah, that's me. All right, it's 7:54. I've got, that can't be right. Let's see. I've got 6 minutes left on my clock, but it doesn't
Proceed
focus
to the highlighted route
fast enough for you to tell. No, whoops, pressed too many buttons, so now I gotta press a bunch more to get back. I got 7 hours and 38 minutes to get to my destination. And they gave me either tomorrow or Friday morning, but with 7 hours and 38 minutes, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to drop off tomorrow. But I don't know if that's going to benefit me because, yeah, it will benefit me. Because if I get a load heading home, or at least the direction of my home, I'll have extra time to get there versus... It allows me to get there on a Friday versus a Saturday. I don't know if you recognize this. This is the... I'm off of US 61. I am near... The closest town is Quincy, Illinois, which is behind me to the east. And so that's the stop I'm on. If you go up US 61 to where Quincy, Illinois is to the east, that's where I'm at. I've been here before. It's a fast lane, Phillips 66 station. It's got a large dirt parking lot, and it's 8 o'clock. Oh wow, it's humid outside, and I've already turned on my air conditioning in my truck, which is a good thing. And yes, I just locked my... Okay, I'm not going to re-record because that's how lazy I am. I'm not really lazy, but why redo what I already did? I got out, locked my door, came back here, and I spent about 10 minutes talking about this, and I wasn't even recording. And then my camera just turned off, and I'm like, oh. Got back in there, found out, oh yeah, I guess I wasn't recording all that time. Nice. So I'm carrying a kind of a different load. I've hauled it one other time, but not from this particular company or location. It's instead of coiled rod, it's coils of cable, like you would see on a crane. And it's, wow, the clouds are moving in so quick. It's a lot darker now as I look through my camera. What a difference like 2 or 3 minutes makes. 46,000 pounds. I have 8,000 pound straps on there, so that covers up to 56, but this is secured very similar to the way coiled rod is secured, in the sense that these ones that are kind of bunched up, these are the ones that travel at an angle and kind of perform a belly wrap between the two coils and secure on the other side. So I've got that one, because I've got 2 there, 1, 2, and 2. And then I got another angle that goes around that one and then that one. But in addition, what you cannot see is this center strap. It doesn't necessarily just go through the eye of the cables bundles. That looks a little bit brighter. It actually goes over the top. Actually, well, I guess it'll go through, over the top, and back through to the other side. And I've got them to where they twist, so they have flat edges against each other, so there's no like excessive rubbing, and you can really crank down and it stabilizes the top and pulls down on it, in addition to the angle strap. So even though I describe it, it looks a lot cooler to see it in person, but I'm not taking off the tarps. It's hot and humid. It's hot and humid, so good thing I got my air conditioning running already. I'm gonna drop inside, and so those look like thunderheads over there, clouds. I'm assuming we will get rain tonight. Last time I was parked here, we got rain, and I am thankful I'm only 7.5 hours away. Now, I guess there is also an update on, I have some bad news and some good news. I mean, actually, I got horrible news. Horrendous news. Oh, let me bust out my keys, because I can't help it. I have to lock it. I'm too paranoid. Okay, let's see. Bad news first, because, you know, I like to get that, because this way the good news can maybe help make it better. But let's see how long it takes to focus, because I mean, it's like right in front of my camera, and it's taking there. Oh, better. Antenna connected, disconnected, or damaged. It is not the, and show you where the problem is right here. It's this. It's all loose. So I lose connection. So for the last hour, I've had what I would call intermittent satellite radio reception. And when I say intermittent, I mean the blank space is much larger than any type of sound space that comes through, or time, on the satellite radio. So I was having trouble with this last week, and I was like, oh man, I've got to find a new base unit. This thing right here is you can, it's the connector is super loose, and this is what I'm pulling on or moving is the antenna. So I need to figure out what the part number is for that and do a Google search and see if I can get it ordered. And it's Wednesday, so it could be a full 2 days of channel surfing on the regular radio, hoping to find something to listen to. And I hate that, because it's very random. I can find the music I like to listen to, and even after that that gets boring after a while. I like to have all the stations I have programmed in my satellite radio. So the good news, breakdown pay. I got a message today saying that for that breakdown that I was in Madison for like, I don't know, umpteen million hours, they are going to give me, they actually gave me, they already assigned me the amount, but it looks like 6 additional hours of breakdown pay for that Monday, in which I had received 3 hours. 6. So they gave me a total of 9 hours of breakdown pay, which I thought was awesome. I think they did right by me. And it wasn't just me. They said it applied to all other drivers as well. So I don't know if there was a policy change or if there was a discrepancy that that was realized, and therefore people were paid the amount that they were due. Either way, it was good news. I mean, I was traveling down the road and I got this message, and on these OmniTracks you can't look and read messages while you're traveling. It doesn't function that way. It actually is a safety feature built into it to where you can't like sit here and try to read messages while you're driving down the road. That would be just as bad as texting and driving. But you can hit a couple buttons, which probably won't do the same thing now that I'm parked. But what it does is
messaging.
You press this button, and it'll tell you how many new messages you got. And then you press this while
you have 0 new messages, 2 of 6.
Oh, there it is, extra pay. But you press this, and what it does is it reads the message out to you through your speaker system, so you can hear what the message is. So this way, if it's important to you hear it like, hey, you need to call us back with this because we need to talk about some load, or we've got some change we need to make, you can then pull over and be like, oh, let me take a look, call numbers, whatever you need to do. But it's just a safety feature to where you're able to hear what's trying to be communicated to you, so you don't necessarily, because otherwise you'd be stopping every 5 minutes because there's so many messages that come through this at times. Anyway, that's it for today from the Phillips 66 station near Quincy, Illinois, but I'm actually in Missouri. And let's go inside. Well, I'll be going inside. You'll be in like the truck or in my pocket. That sounds weird.